Hey Mambo Nation, we're live from Expo East 2016 and we're here with one of our favorite companies, Back to the Roots. I'm here with Nikhil and he's the co-founder, and today we're going to find out all what they're about. So Nikhil, tell me, what's Back to the Roots?
Back to the Roots. So the company started off as an urban mushroom farm. Our last semester in college, we found a way to grow mushrooms on coffee grounds. We've kind of turned that curiosity now into a whole line of ready-to-grow products to get families and kids growing their own food, and now a line of organic stone-ground breakfast cereal. So we're really trying to connect families back to where their food comes from, whether you're growing it or you're eating it.
So in love with that. That is what we're all about here at Mambo. We want to bring you companies that are doing things from the ground up. Also, there's something that you're doing with schools too. We totally want to know about that because, hey, oh yeah, here it comes, coming in. So I'm a mom, and so it's important that like what your kids are eating at school is really delicious and nutritious. But tell me about the school project. There's something special about that.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of our brands started off actually. We launched our mushroom kit, our water garden, and it started off as maybe for the foodies and chefs. We quickly realized like the kids were the most excited about it. They were the most excited about growing their own herbs, their own mushrooms, aquaponic systems. We started getting thousands of photos coming in our Facebook page. We quickly realized we had a chance to kind of reconnect kids to where their food came from. And over the last year, it's been so special because we've actually been able to launch our ready-to-grow line in about 3,000 classrooms with some custom STEM curriculums to get kids growing their own food in the classroom, learning about food. And then now, starting this school year, with the new cereals we've launched, we're now actually going back to the same schools and having our Stone Ground Flakes available in the school cafeteria. So starting to connect the dots in thousands of schools between what they're learning in the classroom and seeing the same food values articulated in the cafeteria. And that's, I think, what's been so much fun for the brand over the last year is kind of people ask us, how do you go from mushrooms to cereal? And for us, it's just about connecting the dots. It's all just food, and you shouldn't have the same trust and transparency you get when you grow your own food as you do when sometimes you want someone to make it for you, you just want to eat it. And whether it's between the produce section in the grocery aisle or between the classroom and the cafeteria, starting to connect those dots has been really exciting for us.
That's awesome. I totally want that in my school right now. Now, hold on. Did the kids vote on that? Was there a voting that happened?
Yeah. So with schools, it's all all this stuff. It's probably the most the part you can't run away from. It's all taste. Before anything else, it can be stone ground, it can be low sugar, it can be identity preserved, but it's got to taste good. And so for us to be able to get into schools, it's been all about kids literally sitting there, thumbs up, thumbs down, and it's been so exciting to kind of see that, given the chance, like all the sometimes I think preconceptions we have what kids should like, that kids don't like whole grain foods, it's too gritty, or they don't like low sugar, or real like cinnamon is too harsh. But you give them the chance, and it's so cool to see what they actually want, what they actually vote on.
That's so true. If you put good food in front of kids versus bad food, they're going to pick the good food. I found that with my own kids. Tell me 3 things about Back to the Roots that you want everybody to know.
Number 1, we have an amazing team here. It's people first, products.
Come on in here, Butch.
John and Butch. So you guys, without these guys and a whole team now, people back in Oakland. So that's number 1. I think number 2 is that it's just such a cool time for this space and this movement right now as a brand. We have the chance, it's kind of 2 and 3 combined, just how, we're just so full of gratitude because this whole industry was built by people who, go back 20 years, there's the long-haired hippies everyone's making fun of, and you look what it's turned into now. Amazing brands, like changing the entire world with food, and now we have a chance as a newer brand coming into this to kind of build on that, and in so many ways, like with the first big food brands, the Kellogg's, the Krafts, was all about like food safety. Like this wasn't made in a bathtub. Then you do your second generation, like the Annie's, the Amy's are all about just not putting nasty chemicals on our food. And I think now we have a chance to kind of build that third wave in this industry, which is all about radical transparency. And let's go beyond organic to like knowing exactly where your food comes from, who made it, why did they make it, and it's been such a fun journey, and would not be possible without this community, and you guys are part of it. And I don't know, we feel like we're just scratching the surface, and so excited to keep on growing alongside you guys and everyone else watching. So thank you for the support.
We love you guys. We love what you're doing. We're so excited to be doing some projects with you. So go get some Back to the Roots, people, and thanks.